Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I just re-recorded this video, but I don't have enough storage on my phone, so my voice is going out. I don't have enough storage on my phone, so it's hard for me to I was trying to my phone had stopped at 8 minutes because I didn't have enough storage. And then I had recorded another video and I was gonna put it together in iMovie on my phone. Sorry, but I didn't have enough storage, so I'm re-recording this video, and it's about glowing up. Glowing up is basically about dedication, commitment, discipline, and motivation. You need those four things to glow up. And the thing is, I'm not going to tell you the things you need to do to glow up, because your life is your life, and you know what you need to do to make yourself happy. So that is, if you want to get a new car, if you want to lose weight, if you want to get I just saw a text message, sorry. But if you want to get a new job, if you want to get a new TV, if you want to be able to afford to get your nails and your toes done every 2 weeks, or you're like, hey, F it, I'm going to go to CVS and get me some clip-on nails, or go to Walmart and get some clip-on nails. You're like, hey, or you want to you don't want to lose weight, but you want to have a better lifestyle when it comes to eating. Those are the things that you might want to do, but it's up to you. That's why you need dedication, discipline, commitment, and motivation. Now, I'll bring myself up as an example. I want a car. I want a place. I want braces. I want a lot of stuff. I want a car. Like I said, a car, a place, braces. I want to get I want to get a tattoo. I want some piercings. I want to do a lot of different things this year. I want a lot of different things accomplished this year. I don't want to wait until next year. And I want to live each day today. And also, one thing I want to focus on is I want to learn how to focus and focus on the task at hand. So I don't want to lollygag unless I have my moments where I need a break. I'll take that moment to break, and then I'll go into the next task. I don't want to just be pacing and talking to myself all day. And that's the thing that I struggle with. If I stay in my apartment and I'm not outside, like at the library or Nutrition Lane, because that's here, I will sit in my apartment and I will pace back and forth, talking to myself about all my plans and all that, and what I want to do and all that. And I'll like a broken record. I'll keep going and going and going and going. That's what I want to stop doing. I want to just give it to God and focus on the task at hand. So today I am doing my marketing homework, and then I'm going to be working on the website that I'm building for this company. And after I get done with that, I think I'm going to chill and read a book on Wattpad, or I'm probably just going to go to sleep, because sleep is very important. So anytime I can get some sleep, I'll go to sleep. But those are the most important things to a glow up. And also, when I say motivation, do something that drives you to want to change. And sometimes you might not have that drive. Like, for example, you might want to lose weight, but you don't feel like going to the gym, or you be like, oh, it's too much work. Like, you might have that type of mentality, but that's when you have that mentality, that's when you need to get up and go. Because when you start going, you keep going and you keep going, you're going to want to go back and go again and go again and go again. And then you realize a few months down the line, a year later, you be in the best shape of your life. You be like, dang. So all it takes is one step, and God will give you the next step. And you take that next step, and then God will provide. So keep going. Don't stop. Keep going. Push yourself. So it's not about you wanting to do it. It's about wanting, because sometimes you're not going to have the want to do it. There's been times I didn't want to go to the gym, and I was just like, I don't want to go. But after I worked out, I was like, I'm glad I went. So you got to push yourself to want to do it, because sometimes you're not going to want to do it. You need to do it, but you don't want to do it. So you have to have both. You have to have a want. You got to have the need. And so also another thing that I mentioned in my other video is all these plans that you have for your glow up. Do not, I repeat, keep your glow up to yourself and let people see it. Like, it's like, I'm gonna bring up this. Like when you're pregnant, right? And people be like, they look at her like, I don't want to think she pregnant or not, but she got a real big glow about her. But I don't want to say she pregnant. Is she pregnant? But this, you can't take this from men, but you know, if men watching this, I'm not saying that you pregnant. I'm just referring to like a woman, you know, how when she's glowing and then people be like, is she pregnant? Is she pregnant? And then, right, let people make their own assumptions when it comes to your glow up. You can walk in a room and you can glow. Let people make their own assumptions. Don't be going around telling people, oh, well, I got a job today. Or for example, for me, I had a chance to work at 2 different jobs, or like an opportunity at 2 different places. But I decided to stay here to work at the job here. I told people previously that I had these 2 options. Well, these 2 options. And once I decided on what position I wanted to go, they were like, or not they, the specific person was like, hey, you don't know if God directs you that way and this, that, and the third. And I was just like, in my head, I was thinking, if I didn't tell my business, then I wouldn't have people questioning my decision. That's the point. People will question you because people are filled with opinions, but not congratulations. And nothing against these people. It's nothing against them. It's nothing against them. And they're good people, but people will question your destination because they don't see it. Or that might not be what they wanted for you, or they think that's not the best decision. So they're people. They full of opinions, but not full of congratulations. But you don't want a bunch of yes men around you, but you don't know that. So the best person to go to is God. And I'm learning this on my journey. I'm 24 years old, and soon as something happens to me, I go to people like they're God. Like my mama told me, she was like, you coming to me act like I got all the answers, like you act like I'm God. So that's the thing that I'm working on, is because even before I had that I decided on what I decided on, I had prayed about it the night before, because I prayed with my mom. And then the next day some stuff happened, and then that internship popped up, and I was like, And I was even questioning whether I wanted to go to that internship, because like, I got a job back home. And I was like, let me go see what they talking about. And then I was like, I like it. I want to go here. And I was about to close that door and not even take a chance to look at it, because I was like, oh, I got something back home. That's another thing. Don't take a chance on every opportunity that's given to you, because you don't know. I'm learning how to do that too. So, but just be secretive with your plans. In my book that's coming out, Prevail Despite the Odds, I talk about keeping your business to yourself. And I'm gonna have to reread that book, and that's gonna have to be my journey, because you keep your business to yourself, keep your plans to yourself, because people gonna always have heavy with opinions, but not with congratulations. But another thing that I will say is this: don't be around a bunch of yes men. That's why it's important to go to God about the issue. Go to God. Everything. Go to God. Like, just go to God. And I'm learning that. And then the thing is, you don't, like, when you go you just go to God and just pray about it, and just, you got to hope for the best. Just make sure God is in the midst of everything. But like I said, going to these people and telling them my business is the worst thing I've ever done. Like, they're good people, but the people that could be around you are good people, and you gotta be careful, because you don't know. Just be careful. Don't tell everybody your business, and that's what I'm working on. Like, don't tell people, because they're people. They're not God. They're people. They think they know the answer, and then they F up you, because you going to them and they F up you. God not gonna F up you, but the people will. Shit. But that's how I'm gonna end this video, because I wanted it to be 10 minutes. Because like I said, my storage on my phone is low. So dedication, discipline, commitment, motivation, focus. Dedication, focus, because you gotta focus. So don't get distracted, because anything can distract you. And don't give anything too much of your time. Like, if it's not about the money, or if it's not giving you what you need to get, just leave it alone. All right, So, bye.